What if I told you that Roman Reigns' next opponent has finally been revealed, but it's probably not who you were expecting? After weeks of rumors, backstage speculation, and fan theories, WWE has finally given us a major update. Roman Reigns is officially set for a huge match on the September 14th edition of Monday Night Raw in Mexico, and now we know exactly how his next challenger will be chosen. But here's the twist that nobody saw coming. Many fans believed Roman Reigns was about to make a special appearance at AAA after his recent backstage conversation with Rey Mysterio. That rumor spread quickly across social media, and many people thought WWE was preparing something completely unexpected. Well, that isn't happening. Instead, WWE has officially confirmed a very different plan, and it could lead to one of the most exciting matches Roman Reigns has had in a long time. Let's break down everything we know. Recently on Monday Night Raw, fans noticed Rey Mysterio having a private conversation with Roman Reigns backstage. WWE didn't explain what they were talking about, so naturally everyone started making theories. Some believed Rey was recruiting Roman for an appearance in AAA. Others thought WWE was setting up a completely different storyline. But now the mystery has finally been solved. WWE has released an official video featuring Rey Mysterio, and in that video Rey explains exactly why he approached Roman Reigns backstage. According to Rey, the reason was simple. He wanted to find the perfect opponent for Roman Reigns when Monday Night Raw travels to Mexico on September 14th. Since the event is taking place in one of the biggest wrestling markets in the world, Rey believes Roman Reigns should face one of the very best luchadors. And honestly, that idea makes perfect sense. Mexico has produced some of the greatest high-flying wrestlers in wrestling history. Lucha Libre is one of the country's biggest sporting traditions, and WWE clearly wants to celebrate that legacy during this special edition of Raw. But WWE isn't just picking one superstar. Instead, they're raising the stakes. According to Rey Mysterio, WWE will hold a tournament to determine Roman Reigns' challenger. This tournament will reportedly feature luchadors from Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, and even AAA. That means multiple talented competitors will battle for one opportunity, the chance to stand across the ring from the tribal chief. The winner won't receive a championship. Instead, they'll receive something many superstars value just as much, the opportunity to prove themselves against one of WWE's biggest attractions. Facing Roman Reigns on an international episode of Raw could instantly elevate someone's career. And that's exactly why this tournament is so interesting. Now comes the biggest question. Who is actually going to win? Right now, one name keeps appearing in fan discussions. El Grande Americano. The character has gained a lot of attention recently, and many fans believe WWE could use this tournament to continue building that momentum. If El Grande Americano wins, we'd get Roman Reigns versus El Grande Americano on September 14th. It's definitely a possibility. But is it the best choice? Personally, I don't think so. If WWE wants to create the biggest possible atmosphere in Mexico, there's one superstar who stands above everyone else. Penta. Just imagine that entrance. The arena lights go dark. The crowd starts chanting. Penta walks to the ring wearing his iconic mask while thousands of fans cheer. Then Roman Reigns makes his entrance with all the confidence and presence that has made him one of WWE's biggest stars of the modern era. That visual alone would be incredible. Even beyond the entrances, the match itself has huge potential. Roman Reigns is known for his power, psychology, and storytelling inside the ring. Penta brings speed, creativity, unpredictability, and years of experience competing around the world. Those completely different styles could create a match that feels fresh and exciting. More importantly, Penta has a strong connection with Mexican fans. If WWE truly wants this episode of Raw to feel special, Penta seems like the perfect opponent. Of course, WWE may have other plans. There are several talented luchadors capable of winning the tournament, and surprises are always possible. That's one of the reasons wrestling is so much fun. Nothing is guaranteed until the final bell rings. Another interesting part of this announcement is WWE's continued focus on international events. Over the past few years, WWE has expanded its biggest shows across multiple countries, giving fans around the world opportunities to experience major live events. Holding a special edition of Monday Night Raw in Mexico continues that strategy. Mexico has one of the most passionate wrestling fan bases anywhere in the world, and featuring Roman Reigns in a major attraction there is a smart move. At the same time, fans from other countries are hoping WWE continues this trend. Now, let's talk about predictions. If Roman Reigns faces El Grande Americano, I think we'll get an entertaining match with plenty of crowd interaction. However, if Roman faces Penta, I believe the atmosphere could be on an entirely different level. The entrances, the crowd reactions, the clash of styles, everything about that match has the potential to become one of the highlights of the night. As for the winner, Roman Reigns will almost certainly enter the match as the favorite. He is one of WWE's biggest stars, and regardless of who wins the tournament, defeating Roman Reigns is never an easy task. Still, in professional wrestling, surprises can happen at any time. That's what keeps fans watching every single week. So now it's your turn. Who do you think should challenge Roman Reigns on September 14th? Would you rather see Roman Reigns versus El Grande Americano? Or do you think Penta is the perfect opponent for this huge international event? Leave your predictions in the comments below because I'd love to know what you think.